You know, when it comes to changing our lifestyle, a lot of us talk a good game.
But if you're tired of diets and workouts that just didn't stick to, don't give up. Health Watch reporter Beth Galvin is here to show us how one Georgia couple turned their lives around.
And Lisa and Russ, Lee and Cindy August say a few years ago their health was just a mess. They had just gotten married, they were starting a new business and eating out several nights a week. Then the Augusts got a wake-up call.
How far are we going to walk today?
A mile.
A few years ago, Lee and Cindy August rarely had time to even take a walk. Lee was trying to launch his insurance business, and the harder he worked,
the weight just started piling on. My clothes got tighter and tighter.
the more his health unraveled.
My knees were sore, my back was sore. I'd sweat at the drop of a hat. It was very uncomfortable.
It was also dangerous. At 42, Lee had a small heart attack. Then about a year later, he was back in Emory Hospital, and this time it was much more serious.
I experienced 2 heart attacks while on the table, so now I do know what the heart attack felt like. It was like an elephant sitting on my chest, and it scared me pretty good.
After Cindy had her own heart scare, the Augusts decided they needed to make a change.
It dawned on me that I have the potential of living to my late 90s, and I didn't want to live it out sick.
They started small, filling their house with heart-healthy nuts and fruit instead of junk food, and grilling instead of frying their meals.
I took it real easy. I took it step at a time. You know, I didn't go into this killer crash diet with the killer weightlifting.
Once huge fast food lovers, the Augusts adopted a new mantra.
Yeah, if you can drive through it, don't do it.
Cindy and Lee's doctors had 2 words of advice for them: get moving. So they each bought one of these $5 pedometers, and they got started.
What a beautiful day.
We got up to 3 miles a day really quick, and it was easy. It really was.
And even the couple's dog, Munch, gets a workout.
Lee makes a joke that if the dog is overweight, we're not walking enough.
Over the last couple of years, the Augusts have transformed themselves. Lee has dropped 60 pounds. Cindy has gone from a size 14 to a size 4. And this year, Lee was awarded the American Heart Association's Lifestyle Change Award for turning his health around.
Dinner is served.
And a funny thing happened. As the Augusts got healthier, their relationship got stronger. Lee says he's living proof that anybody can change. He says take it slowly and stick with it for the long haul.
In the end, you can finally do it.
And even with all the changes that Lee has made, he still needs to take several medications a day to manage his heart disease. He and Cindy say they've had a lot of ups and downs getting healthy over the last couple of years, but they think that their secret is that they stuck with it for the long haul, and they realize that a lot of losing weight is mental. They just needed to make up their minds, Russ and Lisa, to make that change in their lifestyles, and they have.
Boy, did they.
Right,
Yes.
like 99% of it's mental. We can agree on that much. Now, but a lot of people make the excuse that they don't have enough time to exercise, and a lot of people legitimately do work hard. How did they make the time to do that?
What they said was that they broke it up. Instead of trying to find time to go for a full walk, they worked it into their day. So they'd get 15 minutes before work, walking on their lunch break 15 more minutes, taking the dog out in the evening. All that adds up, you know, to 45 minutes, an hour of walking a day, and they just make it happen in small increments.
And they're eating very healthy,
Yes,
too,
they are.
aren't they?
Yes,
Yeah,
they are.
Makes a difference. All right. Thanks, Beth.